Yo, what's up, Sakura? Can you hear me? Life right now is pretty good. How are you? All right, that's good. Just making sure, because I didn't want to start talking and then find out later that no one can hear me. Yeah, so anyway, planning to draw some Dragma Ecclesia today. Let's see how far I can get in an hour and a half. Ooh, what are you using right now? I had an idea of how I wanted to do this earlier, but I'm gonna have to figure it out again as we go. Oh, okay. Just trying out some random decks, or I believe that one has a story, right? Generations. Oh no, never mind. That doesn't. I don't know if that one has a story to it. Yeah, I'm no, actually, she looks like a warrior, but she's actually a spellcaster. I'm drawing Ecclesia right now. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I had a sketch ready a little earlier, but can't remember where I put it. So starting from scratch on this one. Yeah, I'll try my best. I have no idea if this is gonna look nice or not, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Just gonna put in like all the rough details first with the little pencil, and then go in with thicker lines after. Give her an ear. Yeah, it is. One of the reasons why I came back was because the artwork for so many cards had gotten so nice. Because the last time I avidly played was 2008, but everything that I remember was from the original series from Duel Monsters. So like Saggy the Dark Clown, Axe Raider, and like a lot of the very classic monsters were the things that I remembered. But when I started seeing all of the new arts, I was like, whoa, they've really upped their game. But yeah, let's see. I'm not sure how this is going to think. Oh, hey Terrio, what's up? I'm pretty good. I'm trying to draw Dogmatica Ecclesia right now. Don't know how well this is going to go, but yeah. How are you doing? Really? I can imagine. Like, my day felt pretty quick today. I don't know why, but I got in. I got to work at like 9 o'clock ish, and then I felt like I blinked for a second, and then it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon already. So yeah, time is really weird right now. Oh, it's the new archetype that they introduced in Rise of the Duelist. Oh, doesn't want me to drag her over. Anyway, that's her. Yeah. So yeah, she's like the mascot for this entire archetype, basically. And yeah, Takahashi has gotten really good because I've seen some of the all the anniversary stuff, like all the more recent reworks of the arts that he's done for the legacy monsters looks really nice. So don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, it's yeah, it just came out. What was it, like last week, I believe? So it is still pretty fresh. But yeah, you should really check out this set. It's so good. I opened like well, I have a video of 4 box openings. I opened 4 boxes in one video, and I opened up another 4 that I haven't put up yet. That'll be up on Monday. but this set is really, really good. Like, honestly, like, even if you don't pick up an entire box, like, try to pick up a couple packs, because there's a lot of stuff in here that's really good. I just wish Konami would give more credit to some of the artists who made the new archetypes. Yeah, I agree, because I mean, like, because I used to play a lot of Vanguard while I wasn't playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and if you've seen a Vanguard card before, all of the artists are credited on the card itself, so you can always tell who drew it. I'll look into it when I get paid. Yeah, like, cause it's such a good set, man. Like, there are two really good staple cards that people are trying to get right now, like Forbidden Droplet and Triple Tactics Talent, I believe. I don't know what the localized version of the card is called, but yeah, those two are so good, and they're so expensive right now. Oh yeah, the Synchro Dragon. That thing looks so cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, chaotic. Some TCG art I love is the T's. Yeah. I used to watch the show. You're talking about the TCG, or the other thing, right? Not the dragon. It's called Chaotic or something. But yeah, I used to watch that show as a kid. I love that show. I remember buying one of those starter decks, the starter tin. I forgot what the name of the main character is. It was the green, like, orc guy with the red clothing. Used to love him. But anyway, yeah, that's my thing on that. Thank you. I was a very, very struggling architecture student for 2 years, and I didn't finish architecture, but I did learn a lot. Yeah, there we go, Maxor. I loved him. Oh my god, he was so cool. And the main character was kind of dumb in the first few episodes, but yeah, I love it. Like, sometimes I wish I could find a place that streams it, or like has the series on it. What was the name of that the big guy? The not the big guy. He wasn't big, but their friend who, because all I remember. Oh, okay. All right, Tario, you rest well. Have a good Sunday, and thank you. Hope you can come back for a longer part of the stream next time. And don't worry, I won't forget to shout you out this time. Have a good one. This has always been my problem with drawing females. The eyes. It's always so hard. I don't know how to. Yeah, and I've always had such a hard time drawing them. It's insane. Hey, Unfound, I am I'm attempting to draw Ecclesia. Yeah, we're stepping up the difficulty level this time. Cuz last time it was Mudball Man, right? So yeah. I don't know how to draw the eyes though. That's my problem. Maybe I could give her smaller eyes. I'll figure it out. But yeah, anyway, this stream is an AMA, so you guys, if you have anything you want to ask me, go ahead and ask. I will answer to the best of my ability. Well, besides heroes, I have really always had a soft spot for Dark Magician, and other than Dark Magician, if we're not talking about like legacy archetypes, then I love the Unchained. I've never played them. I've never ever played them, but I just love the artwork for all of their cards. It's so beautiful. Unchained, babies. And they're getting I think all of them are getting reprints in the tins, so hopefully I'll be able to make a deck, because I already have some of like the original rarity from packs that I've pulled in the past. I just didn't have enough of them because everything was, there's so many parts in secret that were so annoying to pull. This is just gonna be a placeholder, guys. It's not actually gonna look like that in the final. Anyway, okay, so this is the hard part, the hair. This is one of the hardest parts of drawing females that I have every single time. See, the hard part is it covers her hair. So it covers her ears, I mean. So I don't know exactly how it would look if I kept her ears and then just kept going. Anyway, Unfound, I saw one of your recent videos. Did you get your camera already? Because it's looking really sharp. Takahashi manga called Drump. His art for female characters got a lot better with the recent years. Let me look. Let me see. Drump. Oh, did you guys? Okay, I typed in Drump, and this is what it gave me. Oh, I need to be a little more specific. Oh, there we go. Trump. Oh, this actually looks pretty cool. I like the dragon. Where's the... I'm reading the chapter 0 right now. Oh, I don't know how to get through it. Brand new one shot. This looks really... I like it. It looks, it's like, you know, it's anime. You know it's a manga, but at the same time it looks like, what do you call it? It looks like something you would see in Western comics, which is cool. I don't want to get too into it right now, so like, just so that people don't just get stuck with this on the screen unfinished. But I will look into it. Thanks, Sakura. Boosted my phone to 4K. Well, takes up a lot of, yeah, cuz yeah, your videos look so good. I thought it was a camera, but you know, if it's your phone and it's doing that much for you, very nice. Google yeah, cuz I had, like, I thought if I just typed it in it would come up, but yeah. Wants to make a game story. Yeah, so what I see right now is just chapter 0. Is this just like a one shot, or is it like a series now? Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna finish reading this then, and then I'll say. But I'll finish it another time. Got a camera. Gonna work on adding my face into the videos. Yeah, the editing process. But honestly, like, it's it is annoying at first, but once you get used to it, it just basically you know, it just becomes muscle memory, and you never really have an I never really have an issue with it anymore. When I started a couple of months ago, it was I'm not gonna lie, it was really annoying, and I didn't want to do it anymore. But then I just figured, I just, you know, found my own way to do it, and then after that is all smooth sailing. So yeah. No, her hair is actually really well kept, so just extra strands. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, like, if you guys really want to get a secondary camera, I would really just recommend you guys getting like a Canon or something, because their cameras, they'll do the job for you, and they're almost, for some reason, almost always either on sale or just really affordable anyway, and they always come with a lens. So yeah, like, over here they have like Canon mirrorless cameras for like $350 on sale with a lens already, and that's brand new. Always check your secondhand market, guys. Save some money. And to be honest, it really is a pretty good, like, a good investment if you want to be doing, you know, YouTubing or like even streaming. Thank goodness I managed to get a camera myself. But yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, it's like keeping things fresh is so hard in a in like especially in the content creation market because it's so saturated already, right? Like, I'm not saying that any of the bigger YouTubers had it easier, like any of the older YouTubers in general had it easier. It's just, you know, it's harder to enter this kind of creative space while trying to keep things fresh, right? Because most of the time people have already seen it, or somebody who you haven't seen yet has already done it. So, yeah. But I mean, as long as you do what you love, right? That's sort of that's sort of my view on it. That's why I'm doing this. Well, you gotta take what you can get, right? And whatever works. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like getting the views and the subs, it's really cool, because it gives you the feeling that like, oh wow, people actually really want to see what I'm doing. But like I do it because I want to, because it's fun, and yeah, that's why I'm doing weekly hauls and stuff. I actually, speaking of weekly hauls, I've been thinking of stopping weekly hauls. And thing, yeah, yeah, definitely. Like if you're doing it to have fun because you think it's fun, then you know it doesn't matter. The view counts don't matter. The subscribers don't matter. But yeah, there are some people who really want to do it because they just want to be seen, right? And that's okay too. There's Everybody has their own reasons for doing anything, and I don't think we should, you know, think that one reason for doing something is better than the other. Oh, flipped by itself. Yeah, definitely. Because there's so much more to just, starting, right? Like, there's so many internal mental barriers to the thing. Well, it's just getting. No, it's not that it's getting harder. It's just that I want to do other types of content as well. That's why I started the podcast with JC Theater Yu-Gi-Oh, and at the same time, like I love doing weekly hauls because I just love ripping things open, because that's why I started the channel, just to just to open things, because I was gonna open them anyway, and so I said I might as well show people what I got, right? Because that's how so many YouTubers got big. I'm like, maybe I could do that too. But yeah, I want to do other stuff, like the streaming is really fun, so that's why I'm doing this on the weekends. Um, Zero to Hero, of course, is like my main flow of viewership, and like weekly hauls, as fun as it is, it just like the return on investment. I know I said it doesn't really matter how many views you get, but like the return on investment is just not it's just not there. But of course, I'll still be opening stuff. It's just I don't know if it will be like on a weekly basis anymore, because you guys heard it here first. I'm actually thinking of starting a second sealed only challenge. So I'm trying to figure out time slots for that, and I was thinking maybe I would do weekly hauls every other week, and then every other week in between that would be the new sealed only challenge, because like Zero to Hero, it has progressed really well, but I there are other decks that I want to build, and I'd love to show those off. And You know, I want to do deck profiles and, you know, just other random content, but having 3 things a week to post up, it really does take away from, you know, my it really does take up a lot of my time. So I'm trying to figure out a way to balance the time and still have and still be able to do all the types of content that I want to do. So yeah. Since I mainly got into Yu-Gi-Oh for my philosophical dissections of the narrative. That's really deep, Sakura. That's really, really deep. I want to cover some games. Yeah, there are a lot of games that you could do that with. But yeah, like, yeah, definitely. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I want to do. I'll still be opening stuff, right? Like, on release, I'd still open stuff, but with the way it is right now, looking at, I think the longest thing that I had was the Eternity Code openings. I had like 3 weeks straight of worth of videos just of me opening up Eternity Code, and each time I posted up each what do you call it, each new video in that sort of string got less views than the one before it, or like barely got any views. So it's like, yeah, I'll still open stuff, but you know, maybe I would just keep it to 1 week or 2 weeks, and then on the off weeks post up a different type of video, because it is starting to get stale in terms of what I what do you call it, in terms of what I want to do and how the channel is feeling right now. Because right now, Zero to Hero is carrying me like super hard. I don't think I would have as many, you know, like as many viewers as I do right now if I didn't have Zero to Hero up. So yeah, and thing for the second sealed only, I will actually be doing Salamangrates, and the Megatin is the reason why I chose Salamangrates, because they're getting so many reprints in that thing. So like, this might be like 3 episodes only. It'll have everything already. So yeah. Yeah, I just want to you know, do other types of content as well. It's just, yeah, time. Have you guys gone through the entire tin list already? The reprints in there are crazy, and the market prices have dropped for everything. Oh my goodness. Should have sold my Megaclopses when they were $20. But no one wanted to buy them. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, like when I went on the road trip a couple of weeks ago, it was so hard to keep to schedule, like, because my whole family would be sleeping already, and I'd still be up editing in the RV, and we'd be in a campsite. So trying to upload, especially that first upload, it was so hard to get it up. It took me forever. My gosh. Yeah, time is so important. I'm not gonna lie. But it was fun. I had so had so much fun trying to figure out how I was gonna put stuff up. Yeah, because you know, it's like you said before, right? We're in it for the passion, because this is something you're passionate about. So always find a way. I feel like something's wrong. Oh gosh, here we go. Should not have deleted them out. I don't know what the problem was though. Yeah, because it's such a wallet friendly deck, you know. Everything is so cheap. I used to be a passionate artist, but I still draw a lot, not much since school and whatever. Yeah, like I used to love drawing as a teenager too. That's why I took architecture. I took I went into architecture university, but you know, not everything is uh, dreams aren't always meant to come true, and that was one of them. Yeah, like um the only upside to not having to get as many tins this time around is that, right, like Dragoon is only what do you call it? Yeah, like a Dragoon is only an ultra, and you get 2 ultras per pack, so that's 6 ultras per tin. So you do sort of get a higher chance of getting stuff, but I did hear that they also increased the pool size for anything for the supers and the ultras. So yeah, like I originally had 10. Like last week when we were on the show with JC, I said I had 10. And then a day or two after, I ordered 4 more, and then later that same day, I pre-ordered 2 more at my locals. So all in all, I have 16 tins coming in. But yeah, hopefully I get thing, because I was thinking of using some of them for both of my sealed onlys, and the other remaining tins will just be for like a one big weekly hauls. And like, cause when is do you guys know when thing is coming out, when Dragons of Legend is coming out? Because I don't think that there's a very big window between the two of them in terms of like how soon each one comes out from each other. But yeah, I have 16 tins coming in. That'll be a bonanza for sure. Just a crazy bonanza. I'm actually, I'm gonna check, Because I know that I know that it's less than like 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Okay, so it says September. Oh, September 11, and then the 2020 Megatin is coming out. When is this? The 27th. The OTS launch date is 27th. The actual launch date is 28th. So there's like more or less 2 weeks, I think. So yeah, I'd probably split this up into 2 weeks, have enough to get me to Dragons of Legend, and then just continue from there. And then after Dragons of Legend, what's the next release? Oh yeah, the structure, the Spirit Charmer structure deck is coming out too. Is that October? Oh yeah, October 23 for the thing. I'm getting 3 of those because of the the evenly matched. Or was it evenly matched, or I forgot what the thing. I think it was evenly matched, or I heard something about Dark Ruler No More being there as well. I'm not sure. I might be tripping, but yeah. Okay, so she has. Oh yeah, so yeah, evenly matched, and I think Dark Ruler No More in that list as well. You know, I'm just gonna click it. Okay, it's not here. It's gonna. Sounds so depressing. What is the music? Should I change the song? Or is it about the tins? Like don't get me wrong. I'm really hoping that Dragoon is easy to get, but like personally, I don't think that I'm gonna get more than 1 or 2. Okay, it's not the song itself is not depressing, because like I'm sort of starting to get a little saddened by it. So if you guys want me to change the song, just let me know. If I can just change the station. Let's see. Card list. So you get Denko Seka, you get Effect Veiler, Witchcraft or Gold. You get Aruru in this too as a common. What? Where was this a couple of months ago when I was trying to make this freaking deck? Solemn Warning, evenly matched, and Dark Ruler No More, and Twin Twisters. Yo, this is worth $10. This is more than this is like that's crazy. Oh yeah, the Duelist pack. It's I'm to be honest, I am not very interested in the Merrick Legendary Duelist pack. I of the 3 god cards, Raw has always been my least favorite. I'm sorry to anyone. I'm sorry if I offended anyone with that statement, but he's always been my least favorite. tough here. Are you gonna be picking any of those up, by the way? Rage of Ra? Because I think I'm only gonna be picking up like 1 or 2 boxes of that and then opening it for weekly hauls and then being done with it. Because I really don't have any. I don't have any, like, it's one of the very rare sets where I don't feel like getting it because I don't want to build anything out of it. Like the most enticing thing out of that is the raw ghost rare, but has that even been what do you call it? Has that even been confirmed for the TCG that we're going to be getting that? Because I did see pictures of it saying thing. I'm not going to be picking the boxes up. My friend picked up the Phantasm deck. Oh, yeah, the Phantasm deck. Phantasms. That's nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was like 9 years ago. Damn, I started college 9 years ago. It's good. It was a good run though. I had fun. Met some of my best friends in college. So even though that place was a hellhole, I still love it. Oh, how is it? It's always nice to go to the places where your parents went to growing up. You know, it's always fun to make conversation. Yeah, she's like I never pulled her, so I never bothered to read her ability after I gave up, and it's been so long since I think. Let me just bring it up again. This was supposed to be a drawing stream. But you know, I like this. This is fun too. More, I'll touch on it again for what do you call it? For in the Yu-Gi-Oh for sure though. Let's see. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a spell monster you control, or targets it for an attack, you can discard one, or you can target one card your opponent controls, or one witchcraft or spell in your graveyard, special summon this card from your hand, and if you do that, return that targeted. Oh wow, that's actually, yeah, that's good. That's nice. Once returned during your opponent's standby phase, return this card to your hand, and it bounces itself. That's cool. Okay, I see. But yeah, it's always nice because, like, one thing that I didn't realize until after I graduated was, you know, like, my parents had such a, well, I sort of knew just because of how times have changed, right? But I'd never really taken the time to sit down and just talk to my parents about how they grew up. You know, it's really fun to learn that, right? Because, like, as they're kids, you always sort of just, you know, like, oh, they've been old my whole life, so they've always just been like that. But no, turns out my dad was a complete badass, and my mom was pretty cool too. Yeah. So like what I'm trying to say is, guys, just like take 5-10 minutes, talk to your parents about, when they were growing up. It's not one of those, Pepper Ridge Farm remembers kind of conversations. Yeah, like, cause honestly, they don't have much going for it. That's literally. Oh wow, the set list isn't even like full yet. It's literally just raw as a ghost rare. So this looks like it's been confirmed. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get more than 1 or 2 boxes for this. It's just one. That's good. Yeah, it is. It is here. What do you think about it though? It doesn't look that good, to be honest. um, that's good, soccer. Like, I enjoy talking to my parents because I'm sort of at that level now where I sort of talk to them more like they're my friend than they are my parents, because the way that they approach a conversation, especially if like we're in that sort of mindset of she's my parent, I'm her child kind of thing. The conversation is always different, right? But when you talk to them like you're on the same level as them, you're not like trying to show off to them or anything like, oh, I'm as good as you. But it's like, you're willing to open up to them at that level. It really changes conversations, and you really get to learn more about your parents. And I'm hoping that my kids do that to me too someday in the future. The far, far future. But yeah, that's good. It's always good to talk to your parents. Oh, okay, that's fine. So I know that her sort of scarf thing, even her shoulder pad has some kind of design on it. I just don't know how that works. But yeah, let's do this. Ooh yeah, I loved Hamlet. I loved Hamlet. Yeah, because I'm a literature and linguistics major, so I learned about Shakespeare, ancient like Mesopotamian lore, and what do you call it, stories and all that. Oh my god, I loved Shakespeare. I loved I love all literature base pretty much. It's so fun to read. And philosophy too. I sucked at I sucked in my philosophy class, but I loved listening to the instructor because he was hilarious. Yeah. So like Unfound, what set are you gonna be eyeing next if not Rage of Raw? Cause like, yeah, I don't blame you for not getting too many boxes of that set. It's cause it's just so boring. At least in my opinion. Again, I don't mind anybody who gets a case of that and then, gets a ghost rare. But yeah, like I personally wouldn't get it. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I love poetry too. Like, honestly, like performing arts is kind of like my life. I used to, I still do sometimes, but I used to do live gigs. I play guitar, write music. My guitar in the background. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. Anyway, yeah, I think if I moved my head, you see it right here. I wrote like 2 plays in college, directed one of them, and yeah, I dance. I used to dance like competitively as well. Yeah, I love performing. I love performing. If I could be, you know, like a performer full time, I definitely do that. And yeah, like YouTube is really, really one of the best ways to do that. Yeah, like to be honest, it wasn't a good play. It did not end well cuz like my group mates weren't really into it. They were just sort of, you know, there for the grade. But yeah, it was really fun. Um doing writing pieces. Poetry, drama, theater arts, literary criticism. Those were some of the creative writing too. Those were some of my favorite favorite classes. And then I had thesis. Oh my god, my thesis was so fun too. It's a pain in the butt, but yeah, it was fun. I had to make this turn a little sharper to make it like it's bigger. Okay, so I think this is good enough for the rough sketch. Yeah, dissection, analysis, deconstruction. Those were so fun. Like, ow. That's the fun part about art, right? Because you never, there's never one wrong or right answer. It's always up up to the imagination of the one who's digesting the piece. Very subjective, yeah. Why is that? Looks nice, like. Oh, oh. Looks nice up close, and then when I zoom it out, it's like, nope. Thank you, Sakura. Anyway, I can fix that later on in the process. I think this is okay now. Just gonna move this up a bit. Because Ecclesia looks so good. I really wanna do my best on this one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, next. Okay, I hate line art. That makes sense, yeah. Like any of those like special sets like dual overload, dual power, it's always good to get multiples of those because you never, like, I've opened up so many dual overload and I haven't gotten a single Union carrier or Halki Fibrax, and it's so annoying. I had to buy a Union carrier. There's one coming out in December, I believe they announced, and that looked real good. What do they have coming out in December? Let me check. What do they got? But yeah, I'm definitely picking up like 3 Spirit Charmers. That's such a good set. Oh, is it Genesis Impact? Ooh, yeah. That actually sounds that sounds like a fun watch. I'd definitely watch that. Yeah, the only thing I see here is Genesis Impact. Yeah, this set is gonna be crazy. This is the one with like the young Alistair, Madame Vare, Endymion, Celine. Oh my gosh, I already wanted to get this set because of those 2 dragons. This is the set that they're coming out, right? That blue girl and the pink girl and the 2 dragons or something like that. But yeah, like I really want to try the new ritual support that's coming out in this set. Anyway. Do I just use a pen? Should I use a pen? I guess. Yeah, I suck at line art. No. Okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? That back to full. I am just going to color this thing right away. And then come up with the line art. And then, yeah, come in with the line art after. Let's see. It's a little bit dark. It's around there. Thanks, Sakura. Okay, so that's like the base color. I'm gonna go in with... That's literally the only skin she's showing. That is all the skin. I love how modest they made this art. You know, like, because don't get me wrong, I do enjoy my fair share of, you know, revealing artwork as much as the next guy. But it's nice to know that they still care about like actual design and not just sexualizing everything. Because she's fully clad in armor. The only thing that doesn't have any armor is her face. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited for this set. It looks so good. And like the main selling point of this set to me is the lore. Is the lore behind the cards in this set. I haven't read it yet. I want to. Actually, you guys want to have you guys read that? We can all read it together if you guys are interested. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's actually crazy how big. Okay, it's a good thing that disconnection didn't last very long. Anyway, here's a thing. Let's take a break from Ecclesia for a sec. So this is the set. This looks so good. I swear, this looks so good. Like, I know that we're not gonna get the same the same packaging, but oh my gosh, this looks like how can you not like this art? Can I zoom in? Yes, guys, I use Microsoft Edge. Oh, it's not. It isn't even like increasing the size of the photo. Can I click it? No, but anyway, yeah, that looks so good. Like, how do you not like that? Anyway, let's see where the lore is. I want to see the lore. Let's see. 10 of Lost Memories. That thing's crazy. Where is the I cannot find Thank you. I'm trying to find the spellcaster lore. I can't find. I remember them having a link to it here, but oh well. Anyway, let's get back to this. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I know that thing. If you guys have any questions, you know, just to keep the atmosphere chill and to keep it from dying, just let me know. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I was planning to do a card sorting stream. I was planning to stream card sorting tonight, but like I could not get my my stuff. I could not get my other camera to my other camera's video capture card. So yeah, it kind of sucks. I wasn't able to do that, but hopefully, because I ordered one today. It's only like $20. So hopefully, the next time I do a solo stream, I'll be able to card sort. Because like I have so much bulk that's just laying around right now. My table right now, I'm not even joking. Generally, I have an entire 1/3 of my table for mouse space, and that has been reduced to like the size of uh, the deck zone and half of the graveyard zone. That's how much space I have left on my thing right now. I can't find it. I cannot find the lore. I want to read it. But I'll probably just do that on my own time, and then we could talk about it on the podcast, like really, really quickly. But yeah, like my table right now is completely full, and the floor space near my bed is getting really full too. If you guys want to see that, let me know, and I can show it really quickly. What happened here? Why is your face like that? Okay. That's it for the skin. I can always get back to it. What's next? Hair. Okay. Oh, I forgot the ear. I'll go back to it. I just need to get the ear. Thanks, Sakura. I'm really trying my best. It's like, she's so cute. So cute. Okay, I'll have to fill in that part with shades later, but yeah, anyway, this is just like the first thing. I don't think I'll be able to finish it tonight, but I will hold it off until next week. Probably Saturday night again, if not Sunday night. And yeah, I'll be I'll just pick up where I left off. Oh, my camera is dead. Give me a sec, guys. sweet, we're back. Battery died. What did I miss? My friend Mr. Y from the Japanese community loves making art. Let me check him out. Is he on Twitter? He is on Twitter. Perfect. Let's bring him up over here. Oh, no. No. Oh, there. Mr. Y. Oh, did I type that in right? Okay, that didn't work. I'll have to search you up, Sakura. Sakura. I love your profile picture. It's so funny. How can I check? Let's see. Sakura. Mr. Y. Yeah, just send me a picture and I'll put it up here. So, Unfound, I don't know if you're still here, but how long do you normally wait before you sort your bulk? Like, is there a certain point where you're like, okay, this is way too much and you just do it, or is it just whenever you have time? Because right now for me it's like I want it to be a whenever I have time sort of deal, but I almost never have time anymore. Oh, that was close. No. Thank you. I am trying my best. I'm really trying my best because the art for this is so nice already. Just gonna go over this in rough and then fix it up later. Just need to get all the base colors down. I know I did the shading for the hair, the face already, but it's because it was such a small part already. Alright, give me a sec. I'm just gonna finish getting all the basically base coat down. Then I will check it out. Super rough, guys. So if it looks janky, that's why. What does this thing look like again? Yeah, I wish I could say I do the same, but honestly, it's just like it's really just a mess right now. I could actually take a picture on my phone and then find a way to show it on this other screen exactly what my room looks like right now. Just give me a sec. Just need to think. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Hey Chino. Oh, okay. It's all good, bro. You take care. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, that makes sense. That really it does. I wish I could do that too. It's just literally like I wish that I could do it too, but there's a part of me that loves a surprise. You know how the feeling you get when you drop like $5 in like a in your couch or something, and then you find it like a week or two later, like oh my god, I had this, I forgot. That's sort of how I want to feel with my bulk. But at the same time, I don't want to get like I don't want to get super um what do you call it? I don't want to get super overwhelmed by all the crap I still have to fix. Right. Almost done with the base coats. I will check the link in a very quick sec, Sakura. Just give me a minute. Woo! And then the little mark on her forehead is almost the same as her hair, but I think it's a little more like orangish. So let's use that. You know, I might as well do her eyes too while I'm still here. While we're still here, I mean. It's kind of like a grayish, right? Yeah, that'll be like the thing. Oh, there we go. All right, we have most of the base coats down. I need to fix the shading on her hair, but that can thing. So I'm just gonna take a picture of what my room looks like right now. I'll find a way to show it. Find a way to show it on screen. Like. Oh my god. Ugh. Thanks, Sakura. Okay, so let's look at Mr. Y, shall we? Before I thing. DMs. Oh wow, that is cool. I love the Earthbound Immortals. They look so nice. It's just because like I love like you guys have probably heard me say this before, but I love history and mystery above anything else, and like the Nazca lines, which I feel like these are based off of, right? If you guys have seen the Nazca lines before, they're kind of like crop circles, except most of them are like animals or symbols of some kind of god. Those are so cool, and the Earthbound Immortals, when I look at them, those are the first things that come to my mind. Anyway, yeah, that's really cool. Let us explore. Let's explore some more. Is this Gunpla? Yeah. That looks like... Oh, let's scroll down and see. Hey, that's cool. That's sick. That's sick. What else is there? Food. Okay. Calligraphy. Food. Oh, I'm hungry again. And I just had Japanese food, so that's probably not the best for me. Give me a sec, guys. I'll show you what this part of my room looks like right now. Oh, that's cool. Like, how's their view on like upcoming releases? Because I know that the OCG and the TCG are super different in terms of like in terms of one in terms of meta, two in terms of like overall sort of embracing of new sets and stuff. So I'd really like to know. Okay, so they're both up now. About blocked. Why is it blocked? Why am I blocked? I just want to go into Google Drive. No? Let's try and go to Google. Yeah, so this is what my they're excited for the more critical on the meta and how it's played in tree. Yeah, I feel like that's sort of always been the case with a lot of things when it comes to having like a Japanese audience and an international audience. The reception for things are so different. One thing that always comes to my mind is Gundam Seed. Like, the Western fans are so tired of Gundam Seed, but like the only reason I can think of Gundam Seed staying out so long is because it's doing so well in Japan. You know what I mean? So it's like, even though people are complaining about it over in the West, you can only imagine like how much people love it in Japan. But yeah, I always find that to be the thing. So yeah, thanks Sakura. It's nice, I guess, but it's like I have no time to to put it away. And all of it is unsorted. They're like this is this tiny space here. This is all I have for my mouse. That's it. So all the mouse moving I'm doing, I have to kick up the DPI on my is it DPI? I forgot what this is. Like the sensitivity. I have to kick the sensitivity up on my mouse just so I can reach across the screen. But yeah. And then next to my bed is this. All of this none of this has been sorted yet. None of it. Like, this is all just there. I can imagine. Like, I just like I want to get around to like fixing everything. I really want to sort them all. I really want to store them away, because a lot of the foils, there are a lot of foils. Like let me just bring this back up here. Like this and these two piles and this pile, I believe these are all foils, and I want to be able to get them into a binder, or at least some sleeves, so they can flatten out before they all start to warp. But yeah. Yeah, I've opened a lot. I've opened a lot in the past 4 months. I started in like all of this is from started in like the end of, I want to say, March. I think it is March. And like even when I pull my desk out too, there are like 2 decks in here and then a tin, and I think it's full of bulk as well. Or it might just be, yeah, I have a tin full of bulk in here too. But yeah, it's all just so, and look how messy my desk is. Like, I want to fix all of it. It's just I don't have time to do it. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, like I have a lot of hobbies. Like I feel like I do way too much to keep track of. I draw, I play Yu-Gi-Oh, I play music, I make plamo kits, you know, like Gundams, LBXs, that kind of stuff. I want to start playing Breath of the Wild again, but I just don't have the time to do it. I still have to play Link's Awakening. I don't have time to do that. I have what do you call it? I have a friend who wants to play Warzone with me, but I don't have time to do that. There's just so much stuff that I want to do that I just don't have the time management skills to do it all. And my wife keeps getting angry at me because I'm either always in front of the computer or always in front of my cards. But yeah, it's fun. Like I still have a lot of fun doing it. I feel like I should redo the skin. I don't like how that looks. Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. Okay. Let's get it right this time. Yeah, storytelling is so good. Like Breath of the Wild. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Like I would just get on top of the dueling peaks and then just watch the sun go down and then watch it come up. That was what I did when I finished the game. I had nothing to do. And then I'd go hunt a Lionel or two, and then I'd get bored and then do something else. Okay. So this is it, guys. This is our waifu. Or at least mine. I still need to figure out how I'm gonna do the line art for this though, cause I suck at line art. I hate line art so much. Honestly. All right. First things first. Oh, need to. Yes, she is a work of art. I'm sorry. All right, let's do this. Wish me luck, guys. I'm scared to. Thing. Definitely. Well, um, personally, I love Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yeah, like I feel like if COVID hadn't hit, uh, Breath of the Wild 2 would have been out already, or like we would have more information on when the freaking game is coming out. Cause like I think they were slated for like a September release, but then because of COVID, like a September 2020 release, but then because of COVID, it just like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've loved like the main reason I got a Switch was for Fire Emblem. I loved Fire Emblem as a kid, like playing Fire Emblem 7 and Fire Emblem 8. And then on the DS, I got Awakening. I played all the Fire Emblem games except for Conquest. I didn't want to play Conquest. But yeah. Yeah, like I can imagine how much harder it is in Japan too, just because of the work ethic there. Like I have an old classmate, and he invited me because he's Japanese. He invited me to come to Japan and teach English there, but like the work ethic there is insane. It's borderline like it's it's their way of life, right? So I'm not going to, throw my own beliefs on them, but the work ethic there is insane. It's crazy. But yeah, I can imagine how much harder it is there for them. Okay. Just, a couple more. Yeah, they were like all of them are always really good. Like if you want like a really good Fire Emblem experience, definitely play uh what's it called? Shadows of Valentia, because it was the remake, the HD remake and sort of retelling of the second Fire Emblem, because that was never released in English. Is so good. Oh my gosh. The gameplay is so good. The story is good. The characters, some of them I'd love to just like hit with a bat. The other ones are really good. Yeah. No, that doesn't look great. That should be left alone, yeah. Yeah, like I've seen so many pictures of, like people in Japan just passed out on the sidewalks, on benches, waiting for the train or the bus. It's insane. Yeah, like the response in Southeast Asia has like in Asia for the most part has been okay. I can't say the same for the Philippines, sadly, but like generally, things are kept pretty well under control. Were there studios that stayed open the whole time? That's what I call commitment. All right, time for this hair. Did they? Is this for Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens? Yeah, that was Fire Emblem Fates. Yeah, I played the the Birthright side and the Revelations. I never got around to playing Conquest cuz it wasn't open map and that was kind of sad for me. But yeah, like I've played all of not all of them, but I've played as many as I can, and they're so fun. I like back when I was in high school too. I tried to make my own like hack of it. It didn't go very well because I had knew nothing about I knew nothing about game coding and everything like that. So it went sideways real quick, but I had fun doing it. So who was doing the animations for Yu-Gi-Oh before that then? Was it like all in-house or something? Oh, Gallup Studios, I see. Yeah, cuz like even when I really like an anime, most of the time I don't get too into, you know, all the background stuff that goes on. But it is like always really nice to know, like especially recently, because I actually have a friend. He's in the Philippines, but he works for an animation company, and they do some of the frames for anime, and his name has been shown in the credits too, which is so cool. I'm like, damn, that's my friend. If you guys want to check him out, his name is Freckles with a PH instead of an F. Wait, let me bring him up real quick. Actually, he's really good. Like he's really good. He makes me look like a pleb. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, oh, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, like speaking of like uh creative differences and like restrictions. If you guys have been following all the updates on the Avatar: The Last Airbender live adaptation on Netflix, the original writers were on the project originally, but then recently they just came out saying that they were no longer on the project because of creative differences, and that sucks. It really sucks because, like, for a lot of people, that was the only reason why they had any faith of that thing being good. So this is my friend, and he's like, his art is really good. Like Lynn, my favorite. What do you call it? My favorite Fire Emblem main character. She was my first. I saw an Atlas News. Yeah, it's so dumb. Like people had so much. Oh, you want me to send his you want me to send his profile to you? Actually, I could put his thing up here if you guys want to see more of it. Yeah, that's the link. He does commissions too, so if you guys want to check him out and get something done, Let him know. Yeah, just let him know. Tell him that Jello sent you. Let me see, cause he had a, let's see, where is she? See, like Legend, like Zelda, so cute. Nezuko. Uh, where is she? Aerith, Tifa. Like, where's the one? Where's that one? Akali, KDA. If anyone plays LOL. Like, these are so good too. Killmonger, Black Panther, if you guys have seen it. Yeah, he's so good, and he does this professionally. Like, it's amazing. He actually he did a commission for me once when I was starting up my what do you call it? When I was starting up my music page. Yeah, Overwatch. Yeah, he does so much. Like, he really does cover the entire spectrum. Diva? Yeah. Yeah, guys, like, if you guys want to, support him, help him out, send him a text, or yeah, DM him, ask for a commission. He'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, that is my friend. Let's see. Byleth from the newest Fire Emblem. Korin from the other Fire Emblem. Here we go. Dark Magician Girl. I asked him if I could get this printed on a sleeve, cuz it just looks so good. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, it's cool to see really good art, and it's even cooler to know the person that did the art. You know what I mean? So yeah. So good. And then, like, let's see if I can bring up my Facebook here. Oh. I know. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I'm not even, like, thing. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Where's my photos? I only have 3. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. This was the art that I asked him to do for me, and there he is right there. And when I told him I'd pay him, he said, "Nah, it's okay." It was his wedding gift to me when I got married. So yeah. That's me. Yeah. So guys, all I ask is, if you guys need commission work done, don't forget him. Okay? Just go over, message him. Let him know that you think his art is great, because that's the best thing you can do for an artist, besides pay them. Appreciate their art. Let them know that you think that they are good. It does, yeah. Like, it's really, he does cover, like, a pretty wide spectrum of art styles, because he has to do a lot of, like, line work for anime. So there are different types of anime that he's done, and it's pretty cool. I think he did Lupin the Third for a little bit. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, he did. Definitely. Yeah, he's lucky, but, like, on top of that, he's so talented. He's so good. Like, if like, cuz I've seen his art, like, evolve over the years, and he's just so good at it. Like, he's one of those guys that just kept doing it. Yeah. I don't talk to him very much right now because like we all sort of have our own lives and he's in the Philippines. But like yeah, we've hung out a lot. Like I've known him for I don't know how many years now. Maybe 7, 8 years. I definitely watched the new Lupin movie, by the way. That'd be so cool. I'd love to. Yeah, man. Adult Swim. What was on when I was a wee lad watching? 'Cause like we don't have Adult Swim in Canada, but we whenever I would go visit my relatives in like Baltimore and stuff, we'd always watch um we would watch Lupin, we would watch let's see, Trigun. No, I didn't get to watch Trigun, but I did get to watch like Naruto and Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, I love Full Metal Alchemist. What else was there? Inuyasha. Like a lot of the mainstream stuff. But yeah, I loved it so much. Oh man, now I'm feeling nostalgic. Do you guys read the manga or watch the anime? Like if you had the choice between the two. Like would you watch one or would you watch it or read it? Cuz I feel like that's a pretty thing. Yeah, like I loved Full Metal Alchemist, like Conqueror of Shambhala and all the movies, and then when they came out with Brotherhood, I'm like, "Yes. Give me more, please." Read the manga, yeah. Yeah, cuz like 9 that sort of time was always there's so many good anime that came out of the 90s. Like I know this is a cliche answer, but like Gundam Wing. Oh, I loved Gundam Wing. What else was there? Uh, I don't know if it was 90s or if it was even before 90s, but like Gundam X. Gundam X is one of my the X Gundam is my one of my favorite suits. What else is from the 90s? One Piece, Naruto. The big three, the the, the hard hitters. Yeah, like I always read the manga. If I can't read the manga, then I always read in I always watch in Japanese. Me too. That happened to me for like four series. Originally it was Hajime no Ippo. Um, and then it happened to me with Black Clover, and then it happened to me with Kimetsu no Yaiba, and then what else am I doing right now? And Boku no Hero Academia. All of those four, like I like. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm just I'm just gonna read these. I can't wait for I can't wait for the next season to come out because it's gonna take too long. Definitely, yeah. I love that. It's like I know this sounds so dumb. This sounds so dumb, but when I go and do like especially when I'm doing sparring with for boxing, um I I'm like, okay, let's try the peekaboo. But yeah, like because Hajime no Ippo is like really popular in the Philippines for some reason. So I watched like a clip. It wasn't even an episode. I watched a clip, and then from there I just kept thing. Sometimes it works. Like if I'm sparring with someone who's taller than me, the peekaboo does work. It is like an actual style. Like you watch Mike Tyson's fights. He does the peekaboo all the time, and he just knocks people out like it's nothing. Like jeez, a monster. I swear. Yeah. Yeah, it is still going on. It is. Um, like I'm reading it right now, and it sucks because it's normally should be updating every week, but lately he has been it has been like once every 2 weeks, sometimes once a month. The translations come out sporadically. Actually, it's at what do you call it? It's at the latest chapter that I read is yeah, 1309. And the funny part is this does not look like it is stopping. It is ending anytime soon. The point of the story, like at this point in the story, it doesn't look like it's gonna end soon. So that's something I'm hyped for. But yeah, yeah, it's crazy. This thing came out like a long time ago, right? Like the art styles changed so much too. Yeah, it's like it's one of those it's one of those manga that are fun. It's fun to read, and you can always just like sort of come back to it. Like I stopped reading it for a while too, just because I forgot. But like when I came back, it was still pretty good. Okay. What do you think of the hair, guys? Is that okay, or does it look like it's missing anything? It's still really rough, but I figure that we can do something about that in the future. Yeah, like I read that. I think his name is like what's his name? I forgot his name, but apparently, what he does before especially going into like the big fight chapters, is that he consults with a boxing coach to make sure that the moves that he's using in the manga are actually like good. The hair should be a little lighter. I'm trying to get it. It's so hard. I think I'm in like the complete. I think I'm in like the wrong hue completely. But let's see what I can do. Okay, so let's meet in the middle. let's do some quick editing. Ooh, ReZero, nice. And Radiant, I haven't read either of those personally, but I have seen some posts on it, and they both look pretty good. Yeah, because like right now, my sort of like anime slash manga, what do you call it? Retention is kind of full. I'm currently trying to stay updated on like 7 different series right now. So right now I'm reading Black Clover. The one show. Yeah. Yeah, it is so good. Like the animations are so good, but yeah. Like manga I'm reading right now are like Black Clover, Hajime no Ippo, Boku no Hero. I'm reading Boruto cuz it's okay. It's actually pretty good. Stop this stream, lol. I can't. I can't get invested into another anime yet. I have to finish what I'm doing right now. Have either of you guys read Shumatsu no Valkyrie? Cuz that's one that I'm hooked on right now. Slowing down on the chapters. Radiant. Let me look at Radiant real quick. Yeah, like I I don't know if you guys like stay updated on Boruto, but like some of the stuff that's happening right now is like sort of it doesn't feel like Naruto anymore, which I understand. Maybe that like they're trying to like get away from just being the fan service series of Naruto, but I mean, sort of staying within the limits is really important to me, and it feels like it's really veering away from that. This No, I don't. Cuz every like I watch things like sporadically, so it's never really on one site. But yo, Radiant looks sick. I am so sorry that I haven't read this yet, but I want to. Yeah, like the villains all feel so. I don't know if it's because of the artwork. I feel like it's more of the artwork. If it was more, like if it was more Kishimoto style, then I think I would have been okay with it. But everybody looks so depressed. Everyone looks so depressing. Like Sasuke looks even more depressing than he did before, and I didn't think that was even possible. But yeah, like the story is moving okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna save this before I forget. Oh, Ecclesia. um, but yeah, like going back to the manga and the anime, like I want to add as many as possible. It's just like I don't have enough time in the day to do everything. Yeah. I mean, that's why people like Pain so much, right? Cuz like there was so much about him that was like Naruto, but just one bad thing that happened to them that, screwed up their whole worldview. Yeah, the anime sort of butchered the the manga, to be honest. But like, if you want to, because the weird thing about the manga and the weird relationship between the manga and the anime of Boruto is that like different things are happening, but everything that apparently happens in the anime is canon, and everything that happens in the manga is also canon. So like whatever sort of like things are taking place in between each other, I just don't know how that works. It's really weird. Yeah, so thanks guys. I have so much stuff I want to read now. And I still want to, I know this probably sounds like super noobish, but I really want to watch Fire Force. Fire something. I think it's Fire Force. Shouldn't. Yeah, I really want to watch Fire Force because of the animation. It reminds me so much of Soul Eater. Oh, I love Soul Eater. The ending was a little weird, but yeah. Definitely. Like, because like everyone is sort of like a victim of circumstance, right? It's like there's nobody there that's just born evil. You know what I mean? Like everyone was just sort of pushed into the spots that they were pushed into, that they were in. I mean, in the show, and that's more relatable to me than having somebody say, "Oh, ho, I am evil," because I've always been evil. You know. Yeah, and Shibutai. I want to watch it. I want to, but right now, my anime watch schedule is kind of, it's not full, but it's kind of like already kind of congested. Like I've been trying my hardest to finish what do you call it? I've been trying so hard to finish JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I haven't even finished Stardust Crusaders yet, and I'm so angry, but because like I have no time, and like every Thursday it's Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise. So yeah, and then manga. I'm reading like 4 different manga right now. I haven't even been able to catch up with Shokugeki no Soma. So yeah, like I'm so bored. I can't do it. But yeah, the artwork is really good. Let me just look at that. Like, how can you not want to watch a show where this guy is the main character? Like, that's amazing. All right. So anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here tonight for now. Ooh, High School of the Dead. Yes, Hunter x Hunter. Fire Force and Doctor Stone. I want to watch I want to read Doctor Stone as well. It's just like on the back burner for now. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I gotta cut and run. My family's having a little gathering upstairs, and I've been downstairs hermiting away. No problem, Sakura. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for keeping me company. You too, Unfound. It means a lot that you're here for like a lot of the like. I think you're 3 for 3 with the streams on the channel so far, and that's really awesome. You too, Sakura. Thank you. Take care. And yeah, I will see you guys next Sunday on in the Yu-Gi-No. If you guys have any questions, again, like I always say, just leave leave us a message, and we can always just talk, or reach out to us in the chat, and we'll interact with you guys. So yeah, anyway, good night, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, it means so much. Feel like I got to know you guys better too, and that's always really, really fun. So, yeah. Take care, guys.